Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your 2020 theme of the year. If you're a sun, moon, or rising Gemini, then this theme of the year reading is for you, my dear Gemini. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video so that I can disturb you. Let's get ready and let's see. You are one of those few signs who are having better energy themes this year, I would say. And what is it about? Let's see that. That's an anchor and that's the moon. And what is it, my dear Gemini? It seems the year 2020 is going to be quite a happening here for you. The universe is telling you, my dear Gemini, you're on the good path. Continue. You are being supported. You are being protected by the universe, by God, by all the forces. They are here to protect you and to guide you on your path. I see that Geminis, especially who are into communication, media, who are artists, all these people are going to benefit a lot next year, because this is 2019. I'm speaking about 2020. All right. So yeah, they are going to benefit in the year 2020. And my dear Gemini, I see that there is a kind of stability that is coming into your life. However, one word of caution, one red flag I have to give you, and what is that? Is that, my dear Gemini, you need to avoid creating confusions for yourself in the year 2020. There will be times when you can get a little bit, carried away with all the good energy that is coming your way. And that can create some kind of illusions that are not required. All right. So if you are on a steady path and you're on the good path, and you're happy with your life, if you're committed to your work, to your relationships, please try not to get into any seduction game or any, I would say, don't get into any illusion that the grass will be greener on the other side. No, start watering the grass on your side. It will also get greener. So, so you try to do that, because there are chances for Geminis in the year 2020 that they might fall in love, and it's just like impulsively, and this kind. And those Geminis who are already in love, I see a kind of a commitment. You're anchoring, okay, because we see the force of anchor here. So you're anchoring that relationship, like you are taking that relationship to a new level. If you were engaged and you're getting married, or if you have seen someone, you have liked them, you start dating with them in the year 2020 to build something, to construct something solid around that. And I also see for Geminis, especially I would like to tell you, dear Geminis, in the year 2020, whenever it is the full moon, make a wish, okay? Because as you are having this moon card, I would say make a wish, manifest your dreams around the full moons in the year 2020, my dear Gemini. Because as the moon energy is going to favor you, this motherly nurturing energy is coming into your life in the year 2020, and is nurturing you, nourishing you to achieve what you have to. Then I would really like to tell you is that manifest, do some manifestation techniques in the year 2020 around the full moon, please, because this is that the blessing of the cosmos, the mother nourishing energy comes upon you around this time, especially. All right. And regarding health, I would say that for Geminis, regarding health, yes, the ladies, please do take care of those hormonal ups and downs. You might face a lot of that, okay, and a lot of moodiness and confusing energies can come up, especially around the full moons, as I said. Please take care of your feminine well-being. All right. And if you have any problems in this area, immediately, better to get checked, because after all, a stitch in time saves nine, right? And otherwise, generally speaking, for Geminis, calcium is required. All right, because the bones need to be because some of you can have some kind of joint problems. Bones can, the joints, the arthritis kind of things, who are suffering from, they better take care, because there can be weaknesses around the bones and the pelvic region, especially, my dear Gemini. So take care of that. in the year 2020. Also, I'm seeing that there is a long term goal that can be achieved in the year 2020 for Geminis, and whatever relationships, if you're taking this relationship to marriage, or whatever you are entering into as a relationship, rather I see those who are already committed getting into a marriage for most of the single Geminis, and this is going to be a long lasting relationship. It's not like a touch and go or something like that. All right, so I see a more stable ground for Geminis, and this is very, very welcome change in the lives of Geminis. This is what I feel. Some of the Geminis can meet a mentor in the year 2020, somebody, or for spiritual, because I see a lot of spiritual practices here taking place. They can become more spiritually inclined, that, oh, I want to pray more, I want to meditate more, I want to understand what is God. If you're not a believer in God, then I want to know what God is. I want to understand what are energies. All these kind of things are going to be very much in the Gemini way of living. The lifestyle is going to change somehow for some of the Geminis. I see they're going to be inclined more towards spirituality, more towards all that is unseen and unknown. They're going to be attracted to this. But all in all, it's a very positive change that is taking place in your lives, dear Gemini. Just as I told you regarding your health, what has to be taken care of. But otherwise, I feel this is a positive year for you, my dear Gemini. And also, I would like to tell you something, is that around the full moons, there will be a tendency for Gemini especially to get hyper excited and things like that. So at that time, balance yourself, ground yourself with something that grounds you. I would say ground yourself just by touching your hands on the earth, or just by meditating on your Muladhara or your root chakra, okay? Because you need the grounding energies of the earth at that time especially, all right? And as I said, you can manifest, and that will be the best time to manifest all your dreams, your wishes, one wish at a time, not too many, okay? Focus one thing at a time, and there will be full moon, so you have to enjoy that, okay? So there will be time for other wishes too, all right? So just do that grounding around the full moon, because what can happen, there is over here, what is a risk over here? I wouldn't say risk, but the probability of you going for some wrong decisions, taking some wrong decisions in your excitement is very high around the full moon. So you will have to be careful around that time, my dear Gemini. So thank you very much for listening to me. Please do like, share and comment, and please do share it with your Gemini family members, friends, so that they know that how this year is going to be for them. And it has been a bit challenging for me this year to make the 2020 video, because every time I was taking the cards and they were not really very, very positive for many signs. And I was like, what's happening? I had to stop, and I said, is it that I am not in my center, or what is it? And like praying so much, and I said, God, what do you want me to tell them? And it's like it was a bit difficult for me, you see, because the thing is that it was for many signs. There were some kind of very obstructing energies that I was sensing, and then I came to the conclusion that overall, and I could feel when I felt in my meditation, I felt that the overall energies of the world are going to be pretty disturbed in the year 2020, okay? It's a kind of upheaval, a kind of a big energy cleaning that is going to take place. And I'm very happy that you were the lucky ones who escaped that part, and you have really very stabilizing cards. Yet, as I said, the moon card can bring about some kind of unexpected, unpredictable behavior in your nature. So this is why I'm saying grounding is very necessary. So please try to ground yourself, meditate, run, go to the gym, whatever, but that excess energy has to go, and ground yourself, please. This is very, very important. So I'm really happy that my dear Geminis have good cards. I was like, oh, I don't want to announce something bad to every sign this year. It's very difficult for me to do that. But all in all, I feel whenever there is some bad energy card also that appears, nothing is bad or good. Everything is relative. Okay, it's about our perceptions. So whatever comes, we have to take it and we have to evolve. These energies come in order to guide us, okay? Nothing is written in black and white. So we have to guide ourselves through these guidances, and we have to, if it is bad, okay, I'm going to make the best out of it. This is the way it has to be. All right, my dear Gemini. So thank you. That was a small quick discussion with you that I wanted to do. So have a nice 2020, I would say. Bye bye. God bless. Take care. Bye.